Hey everybody, welcome back for another video. Back on the Ratrod project. It's getting a little warmer outside, so the garage is way more tolerable now. A little bit of heat. I've got the pellet stove going in the background, so apologize for that noise. But let me turn you around and I'll show you what. All right. What I've did off camera is I've got the rest of the subfloor in, and I did not attach an extra one here or here, but I did cut it to length, so this is kind of the center of the vehicle where the B-pillar is going to be, and seat belt mounts, but I need a little extra structure there, and we'll have to do the same thing in the back. So got that all tacked in. Now today's project is getting the rocker frame built, and I've determined using the old cutoff that the distance roughly from the rocker to the bottom of the doors 6 inches. On this it's like 6 1/8, but I'm going to make it exactly 6 inches, and I'm going to fill in this gap all the way across. I'm going to do kind of like a ladder with some supports in here. I went ahead and measured everything up, pre-cut it to fit, so this project go a lot easier and faster today. And the other thing I did was I cut it here so I could get that angle bent in there. See if you look down there, there's a slight angle on that. So yeah, we'll get this welded up. But to do that, the first thing we gotta do is cut this out, and I'll be cutting this off too, because I'll be redoing this to make a new door. So we got to trim around all this, get this out, and inside here we got to get the B-pillar cut out of there too, because that's part, the bottom of that is part of that we got to cut out of there. And then yeah, so the other thing I did is this is not welded in, it's just mocked up. This is the toe board angle. So what I'm thinking I may have to do on the outside is cut the body at that angle too, and make it a little more angled to save some room in the tire right here, because when I slide this forward I might need that little bit extra material removed to be able to get that tire to turn a little further. We'll see. I'll save that for last. The other thing I did off camera is I got this center filled in, just tacked up. Got a little bit more to do on the nose here, and a little bit more on the inside. We got that all tacked in. All right. Yeah, I'm going to use a plasma cutter to cut this. So I didn't want sparks flying everywhere, so I set this up. And yeah, I'm going to switch over and use the GoPro. So probably a time lapse on the whole thing. All right, there we go. That's how far we got on this side. It's going to give this body a lot more rigidity right there, just doing that. So then later I'll come in and I'll fill in B pillar, and then I'll finish out C pillar, and the rear once I figure out exactly what my height is. But for now, that's this side, and now I got to do the same thing on that side.